Hi, I'm Stan Noonan, Application Specialist from Syngenta. We are proud to introduce Gramoxone 360 Pro, now available in a 20 litre easy pour pack size. Today we're going to cover the safety features of the easy pour drum design, manual handling and mixing, and storage do's and don'ts. So to kick off, let's look at the safety features of the easy pour drum design. Syngenta uses the 20 litre easy pour drum across all of its paraquat brands because it provides advanced technology that, when used correctly, makes handling easier. In fact, this pack has been certified by the UN for dangerous goods use. The drum features a glug reduction wide mouth for a faster, smoother pour and reduced splashback, an anti-tamper mechanical closure to deter unwanted access, a two-handle design for improved manual stability when pouring, a unique design that enables efficient pallet stacking, which when combined with the high load efficiency already gained from Gramoxone 360 Pro, creates even more reduction in storage space, which means you've got less Gramoxone to lock up at the end of the day. Now let's look at manual handling and mixing. As with all Syngenta products, ensure you read the label and MSDS before use, and if in doubt about any details, seek further advice. Also, ensure you wear the correct PPE before you start handling product or mixing and application equipment again, and this can be found on the product label for Gramoxone 360 Pro. This includes full-length clothing or overalls and enclosed footwear, full-length PVC gloves, and a face shield for accidental splashback onto the skin, eyes or mouth. Always operate machinery with an enclosed cabin and wash your hands and face and safety equipment thoroughly after use. If it's in your eyes, hold your eyes open and flush with fresh water for at least 15 minutes and then see a doctor. So before we begin mixing any chemical, we want to ensure that we have all the necessary equipment ready and in good condition. Ensure you choose a clear space to work in that is free of trip hazards and has adequate light and good ventilation. If you're mixing in the paddock, just be aware of the wind conditions, as we don't want that wind to be blowing any droplets toward you. It's a good idea to choose a space that is isolated from traffic and people to ensure no one enters the mixing zone who isn't adequately trained or clothed. When we think about mixing, we want to consider what vessel we will mix into. A common example is this poly hopper. What we will mix with. We will need a source of water, an adjuvant or wetter, and any other tank mix partner which should be checked for compatibility before use. Consideration should also be given to the order in which the products are added to the hopper for the best results. We recommend filling the spray tank to about 3/4 full with water, then adding your Gramoxone 360 Pro, and then add your adjuvant of choice. Next, we need to consider how we will agitate the mixture. The good thing about these hoppers is that they have inbuilt in them an agitation system. Then we need to think about how we'll pump the mixture from the hopper to the spray rig. Now that we have all the equipment sorted, we can get our product from the locked storage shed. Whenever possible, use a trolley, wheelbarrow or vehicle to assist with carrying your 20 litre drum. Always ensure the product is securely tied down when transporting on a vehicle. Always wait until you're ready to add the product to the mixture before removing the anti-tamper cap, and never carry or transport the product with the cap removed. Try to keep the 20 litre drum at waist height when mixing by using a stable flat surface like a ute tray or table. This will ensure the drum doesn't become a trip hazard, and it will assist with lifting. You should also pour from this height to maintain a safe distance from your face. Never pour at or above eye level where splashing poses a greater risk. An alternative is to use a drum pouring stand such as this one. It's a great idea for controlled pouring. It's a fantastic option. Splashing can also occur when a drum is placed firmly on the ground with the cap off, and you're usually leaning over the drum at this point also. It's always best to place an open drum back on the bench to re-secure the cap. When pouring from the 20 litre easy pour drum, take note of the arrow next to the opening, which indicates the direction to achieve the safest and most effective pouring. Hold the drum firmly using the top handle in one hand and the bottom handle in the other. Pour product at a rate that allows consistent flow without glugging. Glugging can lead to splashing, and we obviously want to avoid that occurring. Finally, storage do's and don'ts. Once you've finished mixing chemical, make sure you replace the lid and secure it tightly. Always return product back to the chemical storage shed and lock it securely. Never decant chemical into another container such as a drink bottle. This packaging is not designed to store farm chemicals. This practice has led to accidental ingestion in the past, resulting in serious medical emergencies. Of course, if you've finished using the product and the drum is empty, you'll want to triple rinse it in preparation for drum muster. Make sure you have all your protective clothing on and use a recommended system like this rinse nozzle inside the hopper. Using a hose creates a potential splash hazard and should be avoided. So when using the smaller Gramoxone 360 Pro pack size, as we've discussed today, you're ensuring the most safe and efficient use of this product. For more information, contact your local Syngenta Territory Sales Manager or go to the Syngenta Australia website.